Good morning, Becky.
Good morning, Kat. How are you?
I feel like we are frazzled, and I hope that our community gives us so much grace when we show up every first Friday. How are you?
Good. Same. I feel like the same. All the pokers in the fire. But it's Friday. That's
Yes.
exciting.
Yeah, we're going to kick this off, and I'm going to say that I am so proud of this group, and I am so thankful for everything that people do for us and all of the grace that we get because sometimes when we get on this call on Friday, on the first Friday, and I send a list like this, y'all can't see, and Becky says, "Dear God, Kat," I start to feel bad, but I hope everyone knows like this is all of the work that we put in by like corralling everyone and all the projects that we have. So we're just incredibly appreciative for everyone who shows up for us because we would not be able to do this
No,
without them.
no, not
Like,
at all.
yeah, yeah. I wish we could I don't know. I wish we could put that out for everyone and really quantify it, but I don't think we can. So I hope we say it enough, but we're just so incredibly thankful for everyone. So, and additionally, with some really great coordination or I don't know, patience on my part, we're actually on Facebook and LinkedIn today. So that's exciting too. We're in
Oh, look
multiple
at
places
you
today.
doing all the things.
All the things, man. We're gonna talk about Sergeant Clean Car Wash here in just a minute, but actually they get credit because I had to bite the bullet and actually make things happen so that we could talk to them yesterday. So we're in two places today. So,
Nice.
all right. So let's jump in because no joke, I literally have a full typed page of information to get out to everybody today. So first and foremost, no joke, we had so many people come out and help us get out into the community in the month of August that we're not going to do this justice, but like if I could hug you all, I would have a lot of germs. I'm just telling you. We were at the Medina County Fair
Mhm.
with a significant amount of people, like I want to say five. Then God love us, Gene Hedrick showed up and was Becky's stand-in. So
Mhm.
while they were on site, we were doing our remote thing. So Gene helped us. Then we were at Wayne County Veterans Fair in August. So we hit two totally separate counties just in the month of August, in addition to what we do physically at the cemetery. So our outreach, good morning, Miss Renee. Our outreach got super big, super fast in the month of August while everybody is busy. And again, like that, a shout out to Sunday Porter, who is working with Wayne County and who said, "Hey, please come join us." We would not have even known that was an
Mhm.
opportunity. And then again, our ladies just jumped in and said, "I'll be there. I'll show up. I will tote the bag," which is now an official thing, the bag, and we will set the table up and we will be there. So the pictures are all out on the Facebook page, and the ladies that we talked to, and I know Becky can speak to this as well, they love meeting all of you and they love knowing some of your faces from
Mhm.
this cemetery and then seeing you all in the community.
Yeah, I think they had a really good time. So both events went off really well. It was a little warm, I think, especially for the Medina County, but they had a nice shaded area, nice setup, and
Yeah.
yeah, it went off well.
Yeah, this is why we're here. So a huge thank you to that. In the month of August, we also had some pretty significant events happen. Gene spoke to, so if you don't remember Gene was Becky's stand in our August live, but you'll also see Gene in a number of other capacities throughout our just in-person events and around. But Gene is our kind of liaison person through the Boy Scouts, and they finished their fire pit project, which I should not refer to it as fire pit. It is our flag retirement area at the cemetery.
Right.
So once you are out at the cemetery, ask for directions so that you can see it. An Eagle Scout project was completed, and it now is an official area at the cemetery where flags that are no longer being flown in service can respectfully be retired. And so that project got completed in the month of May. So there's pictures and you can actually go see that area at the cemetery. So that got done. And we're going to jump in and out of Reads Across America here, but we also got a $2,500 grant from First Energy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is another one where there were a significant amount of people involved to make this happen. So we got I don't know, I want to say like inside information kind of gig from a woman whose name is Tiffany at Reads Across America. And she was she was so kind to us. Her dad, I want to do this right. I'm sorry. Patricia at Reads Across America. Let me back up. Patricia at Reads Across America's dad is interned at Ohio Western. So she has been helping us and kind of hand-holding us through this grant process, which we didn't even know was a thing. Right. And we've never done before. She found this First Energy grant. She's also found another group of grants. We've applied for a Smucker's grant. We've applied for, hi Brenda, good morning. We've applied for 25 Walmart grants. I mean, this woman is a beast. She's done a ton of legwork. She helped communicate with the people at First Energy and walked this sucker all the way down to approval. And we got $2,500. The internal people, some of those people come and lay wreaths at Western Reserve. I mean, this was not just a one person wing and a prayer. Like, they walked this sucker all the way down to approval. So I just want to make sure that all those people understand how appreciative we are when they say, can we try this thing? Becky and I are like, heck yes, we can try anything around here. And in this case, Trisha got $2,500 and potentially a lot more in grant money. I mean, just amazing. Becky and I were jumping up and down.
Super excited.
Yeah, so totally cool. So that happened in the month of August. And then Becky and I got a note yesterday that said we are officially 100 days away from Reads Across America. And for all the excitement that $2,500 brought, we may have cried. So we are officially, yeah. So it also brought now officially 99 days as of today from Reads Across America. So that's where we stand as of right this second. So did we take you on an emotional roller coaster there for a few minutes? Scary. I don't know. I'm not ready. Okay, so let's get into what's going on now. The good news is we got another order of shirts. Are you guys sick of hearing about shirts? We got shirts. We got vests. There you go. Modeling in my chair. But we have more shirts that are in. So for those of you who have been waiting on your short shirt order, thank you for those of you who have come and picked them up and made the effort to get them and done all the carrying around. So I really appreciate that. We're going to give you a series of dates coming up now where you can pick them up. If you see me anywhere, I will have shirts or vests or anything with me. So please tap on me, get them out of my Jeep, find Becky, she can have my keys. Your shirts will be with me over the next series of events. Okay, so we've got some more things coming on. We're going to Summit County now. We're like doing the loop. Becky, we could be politicians. We could be politicians. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Let's not push.
Yes. Well, you know, no, I'm a shaking hands and kissing babies type of person. All right, so we're going to Summit County for their stand down event. This event, when I learned about what this is, freaking amazing. So, a stand down event, if you are unfamiliar, is an event to help displaced or homeless veterans get resources. It's just so cool. We put some information on our Facebook page on how to get it, how they get veterans there, all the things. This is a perfect example of when I ask for help, man, our ladies come out of nowhere and say, yes, I will show up. So it will be September 10th. If you know of someone or you want to go, they need volunteers, all the things. It's going to be at Guy's Party Center. Again, you can find the information on our website. So that's September 10th. September 17th will be our Ohio Western Reserve ladies in-person meeting. Y'all asked for this. Don't make me sorry we're doing this. We have a fairly lengthy agenda, including committee recaps, some upcoming committees that we're doing. You're going to get a first shot chance at what's going on at Reads Across America Day. We're going to have a 501c3 discussion. Please come and be a part of that discussion. Becky and I cannot make these decisions on our own. We're going to talk about our 2025 calendar. For those of you who tuned in to Jean and I doing the live last month, Jean was incredibly passionate about what the next t-shirts look like. So if you'd like to get on Jean's parade about shirts, then you need to be at that meeting. And we've got some other things. We finally have a location. We will be at Seville Town Hall. So when you are on your way to the cemetery, you pass Seville Town Hall, right past the Mexican restaurant. The address is now on Facebook. Please, 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 unless you got some like crazy excuse why you cannot be there. I've raised teenagers. I've heard them all. Please make sure that you are at that meeting. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would RSVP on Facebook or let Becky or I know if you're coming or not so that we can do a little bit of planning. I think that meeting's going to be great. Lots of people. We can do some camaraderie. I promise not to make you do like any weird bonding things, right?
Oh, come on. I do love a good icebreaker.
You know, you got a lot going on, girl. I don't know. But no promises. I probably should say no promises. I promise not to make you pass germs. Okay, so September 24th is the third quarter salute. Can I just tell you that I'm not prepared for it to be the end of September, but it's coming. So these are open to the public, 3 p.m. Invite a friend. These are super emotional. Ladies, you need to have embroidered gear on if you have it. For those of you who have been through training, this is an opportunity for you to receive the flag. Please let Becky or I know if you need to receive the flag and you will be there that day. We'll get you into the rotation. Remember, receiving the flag is one of the things that we do ask you to have on your radar at some point to be through training. So this is actually one of the 4 expectations. September 25th. Yes, back to back. I'm sorry. I am not a government worker. I do not control the schedule. September 25th is the Reads Across America meeting. This is an all hands meeting for planning for Reads Across America. If we scared you with 99 days, as of September 25th, we are 70 days away from the event. We will be doing zones and telling people where we need them or where we have gaps. So if you are the leader of a large group, we are asking that at least one person of your Boy Scout troop or one person from your, whatever, you pick it, your marching band. We need at least one representative from your group to be in attendance. This is also at the Seville Town Hall. And again, you can get the address from the Facebook group, 5 to 6 p.m. We did pretty good keeping it to about an hour last time. So we are immediately correct. So please be patient with us. We do go right after the volunteer meeting. So we are a soft start at 5 o'clock. So we might be 5:10, we might be 5:15. It depends on how long Jesse and Cal talk before us. Okay, what did I miss in terms of those dates?
I think you did good things. It's a busy month. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. I think this is definitely the time where you start to, see all the pieces come together, and it's exciting.
Yes, we're tired. Feel free to bring coffee. We're not ready, but we know that you are all ready. So we're confident that we're going to be able to do this. Okay, a couple more things. This might be the one live that we blow the 20-minute mark on, but all right. So if you are watching our Facebook with any kind of consistency, you saw that yesterday we had the kickoff to our veteran-owned business campaign that we're doing for 6 weeks. So the month of September and first 2 weeks of October. And we kicked off with Sergeant Clean Car Wash and Brian Cruz. Now, I hope you all got a really huge kick out of the fact that I didn't realize Brian and I went to high school together, but we found out yesterday on the live. But we are going to be highlighting veteran-owned businesses for the next 6 weeks and talking about what it means to them when they get to come onto a national cemetery and see it decorated for Reads Across America. Brian had some really great comments yesterday. And then at the end, surprised us with a $500 donation, which was, he shocked me. I had to go back. Yeah, I had to go back. He really threw me. So a huge shout out to Brian and his wife because they made that donation personally. So if you have an opportunity to patronize Sergeant Clean, please do so. If you're a veteran, you get 10% off of your unlimited package, apparently. So that's one opportunity. If you don't live by a Sergeant Clean, go like their Facebook page or do something cool on their social media. But Brian's a pretty stand-up guy. So you'll see some veteran-owned businesses throughout the next 6 weeks. Give them a shout out on social media, but listen in and see what their perspective is and what all they're doing for the community, because that's pretty great. All right, we have an ask. Every time I come to this community and ask you all for something, you humble me every time we ask. So this one might be a little bit simpler, but we need to know what veteran publications you are reading that are maybe a little bit more local, and that we should be putting out our Reads Across America event information to. We know that you all get veteran publications. We have been in Sam's. They put out a publication.
Newsletter. Yeah.
Yeah. But what other ones are you getting in the mail that you actually put your time and effort into? And maybe they're even published on a quarterly basis. Those are probably the ones we're most interested in. If you could send Becky or you can comment below. You can send us an email at ohiowesternreserveladies@gmail.com. We would like to be able to put that information out so that more veterans families know, more veterans families get to learn about Ohio Western Reserve National Cemetery. But to be fair, I don't get those publications. And so we want to know what you're reading and what you're choosing to absorb. So if you could let us know, that would be great, so we could get more information out in that. So kind of a light ask, but just tell us what you got sitting on your coffee table. Okay. What did I miss?
When are we going to do this again?
I think we should do it on the first Friday of October. What do you think? In case everybody misses us for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 opportunities through the month of September, and they maybe start to miss us, I think maybe we should do this in October. How about the 4th at 11 a.m.? What do you think?
Sounds perfect.
You know what? We're going to be under 20 minutes. All right. So the other thing that I would say is, if you're watching this video, if you would not mind commenting or liking, even if you're watching the replay, you could just simply type replay in the comments. It does help this video get boosted through the Facebook giants or the algorithm, and it lets more people see us. Same thing with LinkedIn. If you're seeing us for the first time, tell us you're seeing us for the first time. We need more people to see this video. The cemetery cannot do this type of outreach, and so we are the ones that are able to bring this type of information forward. We need more people to see it. So yep, just like Renee just did. You'll see Renee's comment below.
Renee.
Type replay. Yeah, Renee for the win, man. She's in our committees. She's showing up for burials, all of the things. So we really appreciate her. If you could just type a comment, and it will help more families know about Ohio Western Reserve. And that's what we're here for, making sure that no veteran is left alone. All right. I think we did it. 18 minutes, girl. We are on a roll. I look forward to seeing everyone this month. And thank you again for everyone. Even if you're working behind the scenes, Becky and I could not make this happen without you.
I got to give a quick shout out to Kat before we completely get off. I have had a very busy schedule, and she definitely wears the pants in the relationship to begin with, but she has killed it this summer, and I am very grateful to you. So thank you for that and all you do for the organization and the cemetery. I'm getting emotional, but
stop. What are you doing? No.
So thank you so much, all of you, all the volunteers. I'll echo what she said. And I'm kind of excited to see everybody so often this month. So
yeah, for sure. It definitely, I think Becky and I share the sentiments that when we get to see you all, it gives us a chance to say it in person, and we feed off of you and what we get to do. Becky and I never thought this would be a thing. Never ever in our farthest dreams did we think that this is what you all were going to be able to do. I mean, it's way exceeded. I think even Jesse, and we can tell you weird stories about that first call, and Becky and I were like, really, we have to do that? Like, who is this stranger? And now, for those of you who have seen Becky and I interact together, you know, we're pretty integral in each other's lives, and so you all have far exceeded our expectations here. So all right, that's enough crying for Friday.
Soon.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Bye.